Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And Baldur's Gate, it's a big one. I thought we were going to have the big one last time, but I think today we really do have the big battle, because I'm pretty sure we finally made it through the Moonrise Towers to the door behind which we're going to find Ketheric Thorm. So that's what I'm thinking today. It just makes sense. Why else would this door be guarded? Just like the front door was guarded, I think this interior door was guarded because this is where Ketheric Thorm is hiding out. And we'll find that out today at the top of the hour, once we get going here in a few minutes. So hang in there and we'll get it going. Yeah, I better make sure I have my stuff in order. I'm pretty sure that I looked through everybody and we're in good shape with spells and this and that. And the only thing I really got to look at, you know, it's probably going to be potions or this and that. And I didn't have a chance to do it before we got started, but I'll try. Yeah, I'll try to take a quick peek at that before we open the door. Once we get on the game screen, and maybe borrow everyone else's. Yeah, I think what except I don't think I can travel back there because we're in a red zone, which means I don't think I can't go back there to Astarion right now. I was able to short rest, so I'm gonna have to just make sure at least what I have. At least we have a fair amount of potions and whatnot, but I'll just make sure we distribute them as best I can, and others potions too, because if we're going against a big tough guy, let's make sure we spread out the potions of speed, any little potion that might help us today. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. So good heads up on your part. It's something I should practice all the time anyway, but I don't always. I get too excited about getting going sometimes, and then I forget, we really should. Whoops. Trying to get my phone set up so I can have this on just to kind of as another, there it is. As another check, another backup here. To make sure the live stream is coming through okay on multiple. I can see it on the OBS screen, I can see it on the YouTube, studio screen, and I like to have it on my phone just as another visual to make sure everything's coming through okay. Kind of a triple check system. Team Watch 2's try. How's your voice doing, Glacier? How is your voice? That's the big question. That's why you're still here. So I guess it's not quite 100% yet. Well, hopefully improving. Hopefully you're drinking the right kind of tea. Little honey maybe in it. All that kind of good stuff. Hey Patrick, hey Floki, whatever I want, well, whatever you want to be called today. Better for sure, that's good to hear, Gleaser. So let's hope the luck is on our side. Those 20-sided die rolls that we need are positive and good. The honey you drink is mead. Okay, well, there are some good honey-based meads out there. if you want to go that way. Actually, what did they get me drinking here in Poland? I think it's they don't have me actually drinking it, but they have me drinking a sage tea, and they recommend when I have my sore throats and stuff, they have me gargle as part of the ritual of things to do. I gargle a sage tea, and I have to admit, it's worked. It's helped me a lot. Bärenfang, I'm not sure. Unknown Soldier, good to see you. We got a little group showing up here. That's kind of nice. So we're gonna get into the game. or Nightmare will start shouting at me. Notice it's top of the hour, Zigzag. Notice it's top of the hour. So we're standing in front of the infamous ornate door where we left off. And I think it's important that I just kind of, and let me sort everything, make sure that everybody has what they can. Look, I have 4 and 6 potions, and we only have 3 and 1 with Karlach, so we have 2 and 1 there. And what's Will got? What's Will sporting? Not a whole heck of a lot. So, Will, you need at least one of these big jugs. But if you're potentially more of a back row guy, I won't give you as many of the big jugs. Whoops, where'd it go? Here we go. And we're a little light on... Okay, you don't need... In fact, let's give your potion here, because we got your good old berries here, Shadowheart. That's not you. So we can use your berries. In fact, I'll make sure they're in your quick slot. And then the other thing I want to take a look at. So at least we all got some heavy potions. And why don't we give up and sacrifice one of these Karlach? I almost drank it. Did you see how close I came on that? And so Karlach's going to give. So Will has 2. So everybody has 2 big potions. And then I will sacrifice a couple of my small potions. Just a couple. I'm greedy. I hate when my character goes down, because you know. And then yeah, we'll put this here. And so potion wise that way, now we gotta look at a couple potions. Like I'm thinking Karlach, if I have more than 1 potion of speed. In fact, Karlach, let's give you a hill giant strength, just in case that kind of thing comes in handy. So we're kind of splitting things up, taking a moment here. I unfortunately I didn't get in here early enough to do this ahead of the stream, so we're kind of doing it now to make sure we're kind of in good shape. And for Karlach, that's probably a good thing. What other potions do I have? Do I have any more speed potions up here? Do I? And does everybody have some arrows in case we need to do some distance work? Okay, here's potion of speed, potion of speed. Why don't we give Will a potion of speed? And I see a potion of speed here. So that sounds like something that could come in handy. And my 2 big close-up guys have the hill giant strength, so... You know, there's that too. And how long? It lasts until long rest. So what we may just do... Well, we'll wait. We'll wait. Because I don't know if we'll have a chance. Yeah, who knows? It doesn't look like we'll have a chance. So let's do this. Let's get out of here. I want to go into each individual.
My faith protects
like Shadowheart. Yeah, I want to go into you, Shadowheart. Because right here, I'm not seeing that necessarily you have the berries in your quick slot. If I need a little healing from you, since I took away your light potions, let's put these down here as an alternative. I wonder if I can stack these up. No, we'll put the 6 in here. Oh, I can put another one over here. And it looks like I have a slot. So all your potions are in. A potion of invisibility might be a good thing to pass around or split up. So we're going to do that too. And why don't I give one to Will? There we go. I think we're in decent shape then, with everybody having some arrows.
The pride of the gate.
Yeah, all the we have the spells you have are in there. All the quick slots seem properly filled with what we might need. Oh, we gotta remember these soul coins too. because that's got to help us in fighting. I haven't used the soul coins yet, so we have a lot of tools I got to remember to use. So I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. There we go. If you can think of anything else I need to check, well, it's too late now. We're committed now, in more ways than one. Okay, Zigzag, we're gonna have you lead the way.
These boots have seen everything.
Yes, they've seen a lot. I think they've trodden through quite a bit too. So let's go and see what we find. See if is he gonna be right behind the door? Or do we have to wander some more into the tower? Let's find out. He looks right behind the door. Look at that. What am I doing?
What have you done? What have you done to me?
Yeah, you're mortal again, Thorm. I've come to finish you. You did this to yourself. You were feeding off Nightsong for a century. No longer. And I could try persuasion. Melodia wanted more for you than this, Ketheric. Stop. And you may redeem yourself yet. Now that's persuasion. I would be shocked if we were able to persuade him after everything he's done. I would be shocked. I think this is where we just go, you know, the game's up. We're here now. You were feeding off the Nightsong for a century. No longer.
How dare you interfere? You are like the digits of a hand.
Are we?
It is for you to act, not to decide. You serve the Absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow!
No. All right, already we're being protected. He's trying to use his strength on us, and our little orb has protected us yet again.
You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me.
He's gonna fight us right now, it looks like.
If you will not bow, you will break.
Yeah. But we have help.
You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketheric. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough! This ends here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have.
All right, here we go.
Fight at our side!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! We're on the Moonrise Tower tops, and he's called some minions to his aid. So we have Susdera, a bunch of Necromites. Now, we've faced them before. These guys have the extra 10 hit points. Then we have Ketheric Thorm. Then we have... Ooh, he has a Warhound back here. So we're going to have to check out... we pretty much know the Necromites. They aren't super scary, other than their numbers. And I really got to work on my initiative. I'm tired of being down at the back of the pack all the time. I pretty consistently am down here. Have you noticed that? So anyway, let's look at Susdera. Where is... Oh, she's right here. So let's see. She's apparently a mage. I want to examine and see what we can and cannot do. So her mage armor, okay, it's mage armor. Grave magic. So she deals extra necrotic damage. She has an opportunity attack. She can sculpt the spells. And allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells. She creates pockets of safety within your... Oh, that's odd. We need to take her out. When you miss an attack, you deal 1 bludgeoning damage because she's tenacious with her little skull mace. Cute. Okay, so she has high intelligence as a mage, but she doesn't have tons of strength. She has a decent armor class and 84 hit points. So we've defeated worse or better, however you want to look at it. So let's see how we want to approach that. And then let's take a look at the poocher over here. And then finally we'll take a look at Ketheric. So he has an aura of protection, so extra with his saving throws. Oh, when he's within 3 meters of the spellcaster. So if he stays by Ketheric's sides, perhaps. Aura of Hate deals an additional 6 damage with melee weapons. Okay. I assume his melee weapon is his teeth or his paws or something. Extra attack opportunity, pack tactics. Creature has an advantage on attack rolls against the target if one of its allies is within 3 meters of the target and isn't incapacitated. Okay, so best if we can find a way to isolate this little pooch. And then Ketheric, he's going to have a boatload of stuff. We kind of know that. Yeah, I expected to scroll down quite a bit here. He has lots of resistances against regular weapon attacks. He has a necrotic resistance, and it's halved, and he's necrotic, and he's totally immune to poison. Yeah, we definitely have some AoE spells that obviously can potentially help us out here. We also got Jaheira on our side, and it looks like the way she's circled in blue means we get to control her, so we don't have to, unlike Dame Eileen, our winged goddess, or whatever you want to call her, helper. She's going to do whatever she wants on her own. We do not get to control her. So it does look like we get to control Jaheira, so that's a nice twist. And he's considered undead. He is considered undead. But we better look down here and see what he can do. He has good defense, divine health, so he cannot be diseased. He does have extra attack, so he's high level to have extra attack. Advantage on saving throws, immutable form. Spells that alter someone's form have no effect on the affected entity, so we should not try to change his form. Improved. He has improved divine smite. Oof. He also has aura of hate and aura of protection, so he's stronger with his mates. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. He has opportunity attack, Reaper's rigidity. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, so we aren't going to be pushing him off any edge. He has shield bash for when we get close, so maybe fighting him at a distance in the long run is to our advantage. We'll see. We'll see, because unless my dexterity is not great, so I can't remember Karlach's dexterity without looking. So that kind of gives us a picture. And then we have these guys. And just as a quick refresher, unfortunately I don't have to... Only bludgeoning are they immune to. So that's... Oh no, they're vulnerable to it because they're skeletons, so they're fragile. But I don't really use blunt and instruments as my main weapons of choice. We'll see if we can necrotic resistance, poison immunity. So that's what most of them have. So maybe, just a maybe, we would like to slow him down up there, and so maybe we do what we did before with a little Hunger of Hadar and see if we can cast it up here around these two to hold them at bay a little bit, at least, while we work on Sisdera and the minions, and then we can focus more in on these two coming up. That seems like a plan, eh? Yeah, it probably is faster to say what they can't do. So let's see if I can cast it that far, Will, since you're first up. And let's see where I can put it. Now, I actually might be able to get her in it, too. Look at this. Could it potentially slow... Well, of course, they can just back off, so it's almost better to do this, I'm thinking. Get them in the center of it, so it's harder for them to free themselves. They move a little slower. And we're going to open with this. Okay. And we're going to hope they can't be immune to anything like that. Who cares that it does necrotic damage and whatnot, potentially? They won't take damage that way. I'm more concerned with slowing them down a little bit so we have some time to do some of our things. And Will, I don't think we'll open with Potion of Speed. You did your opening job, and I'm gonna kind of keep you at a distance for starters, and then you'll be able to do Eldritch Blast and whatnot coming up. I think that's a good turn for you. I hope. So let's move on to Shadowheart. And I'm kind of leaning for, let's get down here. Let's get a good old... Do we want to open just... We may want to open... let me get our spells all realigned over here after putting those berries in there. Now we have Sunbeam. That's going to be nice. Do I have any good... Well, you know, I may just do Spirit Guardians, move up. And that way when these guys... Well, they'll probably try to cast spells on us. So this is what So maybe I give you minion duty? Yeah, but your spell's not going to kill them. Unless I give you minion duty with your Sunbeam thing. And try to take them out that way. That would be a pretty powerful hit. But part of me says, let the minions go while these guys are slowed down. Let's focus here. That's what part of me says. I don't know that magic is going to be the best way unless it's some kind of AoE. We also have Glyph of Warding. Do we have a good AoE glyph? And that might be a good kind of a thing to cast over here. Let's see what kind of area and what kind of glyph. Well, obviously we don't want to do anything. Thunder damage would be good against these guys, because isn't that kind of like a bludgeoning? Sleep won't do anything. Lightning, I don't think they have immunities there. I don't think bones burn so well. Detonation, nah. Cold, acid. I'm kind of leaning towards thunder. Let's see what kind of area. Okay, so it only affects a few at a time. Well, okay, I can affect 3 at a time. So let's try this. And then we're going to have Jaheira and Karlach to go against the companion up front and center. And it also looks like our winged friend, eventually, will be able to help us too. But she's farther down the line just like me. So I'm going to try a Glyph of Warding over here. And we started some damage on apparently only 2 of them. I thought 3 would be in the running for it. Whoa, what the heck? Let's get a spiritual weapon over here to distract. Oh, no. Let's not do the great axe. Let's do one that bludgeons, if we have such a thing. Yeah, this one's more of a bludgeoning weapon, since they're not happy with that kind of hit. Let's see if we can set one right here. Okay, he's pretty far down the line, but I think the group on that side moves last anyway. So now, there's not much for you to do. Let's move you front and center to get ready to move coming up.
Aye, forever, pal.
Now, we have Karlach. Karlach is going to rage a little, I think. That's her bonus action. She's going to rage and come straight forward right there. That's what she's going to do. And let's hope she stays angry for as long as possible. Now, we could try to lacerate to help us up on this one. Since I'm guessing Ketheric is probably less likely to be lacerated. Let's see if we can get this one bleeding right off the bat.
Watch this.
That's good. And we got it bleeding. And we got it bleeding. She still has a fair amount of health, but we took off 20 already. And we want to rage just a little bit more, 13 to 25. Shall we rage a little bit more? And Karlach herself got her down to about half damage. Now let's see what kind of help Jaheira can do and how low the health can go there. Because she gets to fight next. She does get to fight next. That's the bad news. So Karlach. Oh, you have a halberd. That's why you're not standing so close. I'm going to bring you in just to make sure you can reach. And then let's end your turn right there.
Death greets us all.
Front and center. Close,
But not
close,
today.
close. Not enough movement. Jaheira, since when are you not fast enough? Let's see. We can hold this person in lightning, but what are the odds? What are the odds? Since I can't reach, well... You don't have a dash on your bonus. Yeah, she doesn't have long strider like everybody else. And you can notice that difference right now, whereas we all can get up there. Long strider does make a difference, and there's no way I really could have got it on her unless one of us had it. Thorn whip, no. So maybe what we do... I don't think I need to go wild shape. I don't want to strike all objects in there. We could try entangling her. But I don't want to get us entangled either. Strikes all targets within range. Well, yeah, we don't really want to do that either. But I've got to try a spell of some kind. I wonder if I do try a thorn whip. Doesn't do as much damage, but if it pulls her towards us, maybe Karlach gets an opportunity attack. Could something like that happen? Obviously I can dash up there, but then I've just got this action. I could still do after a dash though. I have a bonus follow-up action that does what, 5 to 10 damage, which is okay. It's just like my main attack, so I could still dash and get one attack in. It's just not going to be all that exciting. So I'm thinking, since that's the case, maybe we want to look at what can we do over here against these guys that'll be coming at us. There's a good question for you. We can impel a storm of hail and cold to these guys on the side. Oh, baby. That's a big AoE. It's only 65% to hit, but 65 on each one. Let's use the AoE since we can't quite get up to do the damage on the magic user.
It is already over.
And oh, that was good. We killed one of them. We killed one of them. There's only 3 left over there. So good job, Jaheira. Now, do we have an offhand attack with you that we can do? We have a flourish. Are you close enough to flourish? No, you can't reach. So you're not going to be able to do anything with your final action. So what we'll do is just bring you forward, maybe separating us a little bit for any AoE attacks that may come back at us.
Position.
I don't know if that's enough separation. Let's go by the pillar and hope. And we haven't taken any injuries yet, so there's really nothing for us to try healing or worrying about. So let's okay, we get an opportunity attack. That's what I was hoping. Good hit. She could be killed next turn. Unfortunately, she just did that to the 2 of us way in the back. And we have something incubating here that looks like something we have to kill. They missed Karlach. Can they slip on the ice? That's what I was hoping. Okay, we got a little minor hit there. Oh, he can take necrotic. I thought that, well, maybe it's not necrotic damage. Karlach is now frightened. That's not good. And the Poocher is dashing, and the Poocher dashed out of there. So with Karlach frightened, that's a little concerning. We can get rid of this Sisdera, it looks like, fairly quickly. But I feel like I should probably, with Karlach a little bit, and I'm thinking he's a little separated from his companions, so now's the time to try and attack this guy myself, is what I'm thinking. Whoop, Antros! How you doing? Good to see you popping in just in time for mid-battle action going here. Why don't we do a little Divine Smite while I got some Divine Smites. Definitely probably want to save some for Ketheric, but since he's... And then when does this thing come up? Skeletal... whatever that word is. So this thing is incubating. What does that mean? It will explode on its next turn. Although its next turn is done. So after we get back to it again, it explodes. So better for us to take it out. It is very vulnerable to radiance. So Shadowheart, you are very nearby. Guess what? You are going to put out your radiance spell probably just to get rid of that thing. And then the radiance spell can help us with the minions. This one's almost dead, I think. Uh-oh, gotta read the entire tip. Did I brush through that too fast for your taste? Let's go do it again. Incubating. Well, yeah, and birthing a necromite. So another necromite comes out of there. So yeah, I did miss that part, but I'm assuming we're gonna kill it when we do go after it, and we won't forget it. And it is. Yeah, hammer time or radiance time. We'll take it out. And with 14 hit points, Shadowheart should just have it gone. So we shouldn't have to worry about the bad things that it brings to the battle. That's what I'm thinking. So I think it is my duty to focus on the Poocher, as much as I hate going after a Poocher. I'm gonna go with a Divine Smite. I'm gonna go level 2. I'm going to save any level 3s for maybe the guy himself up there. And let's see if we can hit this thing. 80%.
You've made a grave mistake.
Good damage on my first attack. Oh, my lord, I'm really happy with that damage on my first attack. Oh, baby. Let's see if we can follow through now. Oh, this follow-up's only 65%. Let's see. Yeah, well, I gotta do it. Hit! And he's down! Well, hallelujah! We're getting down there to where we can... Now, I don't know that I have any more attacks unless I try to get up to somebody to bludgeon them. We got rid of the dog quicker than I expected here. Yeah, I'm not going to reach anybody over here, so maybe... Yeah, it'd be kind of a waste to pummel strike that thing. So I guess I'll start moving forward against positioning myself for his arrival, more than likely next turn. Okay, this is where we see where she's able to help us. She's not really going after the ones I would have preferred her to go after, but she's... Okay, I'm not complaining. She got rid of a number of them. Oh, how did he get an attack in there? So now we got this thing going. We got 85% chance to hit. This Necromite is missing its plus 10, so we aren't going to kill it. Let's see if we can wear it down. That's good. That's good. We're firing on all cylinders at the moment. But now we got a... Okay, we got Will now. We got Will. So Will, I'm hoping Will... If she's down to 16, I'm kind of hoping... Well... We could always try a little Clouded Daggers. Oh, break concentration. No, I don't want to break concentration. So why don't we just go the Eldritch Blast, though? Well, I can do more than one. I'm hoping to take this one out. Okay, one of them hit, and she's now down to 8. So maybe that wasn't my best choice with Will. I could try a pommel strike to see if we can daze them. Let's give it a go. I think you can reach.
Let my enemies fall.
And they're dazed. Maybe that limits what she's able to cast against us. Or maybe the follow-up with Shadowheart will finish her off, to give Karlach a chance to become unfrightened. Oh no, wait. You gotta finish here. So, Will, let's back you off here. Your health is okay. I'm not gonna do any healing. Famous last words. Now, Shadowheart, what we're gonna do is make sure we get this thing. We're gonna call upon our spirit guardians. And then we're also going to have you walk up this way, and you can do some big-time damage over here, too. We'll do level 3. Okay, and that thing's a big pile of mush. So let's run over this way. And there we go. Minions are falling left and right. Now we got this one that slipped. So I'm going to come down this way. And, well, I guess I'll try not slipping on the ice. And there we go. We got rid of it. So thank you, Shadowheart. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Well, so far, I think, so good. But we haven't had to face the big guy because we slowed him up with, you know, he got a little hungry in the haze over there, and he moved very slowly. That's how he moves when he gets hungry. And so we got one more minion here. We got rid of his pet poocher. We got rid of his pet magic user, mage, whatever you want to call her. Yeah, I didn't go back to the entrance mob. I came right on in, so there you go. I came right on in. I just wanted to open the door and see what we have. Yeah, so Sistera is down on the ground here. So we have one more minion. Okay, excuse me, I can't count. There are 2 more minions over here. And we got the big guy himself who will be walking down those stairs. And I'm put myself in his path. Although she's also, Dame Aelin is in his path also. Karlach is a little frightened still for one more turn. And that's a little scary. So, Shadowheart, you know, have a berry. That really didn't do much, but you know, you didn't need much. Every little bit helps, and those berries have been sitting there forever. Ever. I need an excuse to eat them. Unless we can eat more than 1 berry. Oh yeah, we can. So maybe next time, I think I have the other 6 piled up into one. We'll remember that. We can eat more than 1. So you are done, Shadowheart. I don't think there's anything else you can do here. We have your magical weapon over there, or your spiritual weapon. Let's just end it. I don't know if they'll disperse. We'll find out if we still have a chance to go down there. You don't even know either. Good, we'll teach you something new about the game. It's always nice, you know, you see someone else play, they do things in slightly different orders than you've seen before, or you've experienced yourself. So it's always fun. You might think you know the game. Okay, so Karlach's not going anywhere. Karlach is not really going anywhere. We'll see how tough he looks when we get to him. We've only damaged him by 10, so maybe if I don't know, she probably, since she's frightened, can't even shoot anything. Oh yeah, she ain't hitting him. She can even barely hit these guys, but hey, why don't we give it a try? Now what do we have here? Necrotic's not going to do anything, but that's only additional. Because they're immune to necrotic, I think. We could do Roaring Thunder. Acid will hurt them. And, you know, it pushes them back too. Yeah. Let's... Well, or I can just put it on the ground and make sure it lands and just knock them around. Will it still do damage to them if I don't hit them directly, though? Or it may only push them. So I think I'll go for damage here, even though it's 56%. Critical miss, but I think we took it out. So that now we're down to 1 minion and Ketheric himself. And Karlach, thank you for doing something, even in your frightened state. In fact, you have another arrow, and even though it does necrotic, and I think he's immune to necrotic, it does other damage besides that. What the hey, why not? Let's give it a go. Otherwise, I never use these things anyway. Okay, that time you missed. That's kind of what I expected the first time. But now you're done. Karlach, you're not... Your health is okay, so let's just, we'll save the hill giant.
I think I could go another round.
If we get pressure later. Now I wonder. I can't remember how immune, we're gonna have to try some spells, I think. Because without Longstrider, Mike, we're noticing how slow No, I don't have the returning pike on Karlach. Well, maybe I do. I didn't even think to look for that. I used the arrows instead. I can't remember about the returning pike. You know, she was sitting around for a while. I may not have put it on her. So maybe that's something we can correct after this fight. Let's we're gonna cast a spell. The last time we cast a spell, it just can't. Yeah. And you didn't do the hunger, so What spell would I like to do against him? He's probably pretty immune to spells, I would guess. We have Ice Storm. We have Lightning. Ice Storm seems like your most deadly spell. Except it would get me within it. And that's probably not a good thing. So you telling me I can't cast... Oh, okay, I can maybe cast it over here. There, and then it doesn't hit me. Let's give it a go and see if that works. It should hopefully at least work on the little necromancer minion. Let's see if it hurts Ketheric also.
I take no joy in this.
Yeah, it did some damage. I saw some numbers come up. They weren't excessive numbers. But we hurt this thing, and we got rid of its extra 10 points at least, so now it's down to basic numbers. So Jaheira, that's probably the best we can do with you. We'll kind of move you over here. So you're in range depending on how they move, and we're a little close together if they run any spells on this side of the map, but we'll see. And Jaheira, you don't have any potions and you can't heal yourself, so there you go. Okay, he took more damage, and then, oh, now Jaheira. Ooh, ouch. Why did he go for her? Is he gonna kill her? Well, that was fast. That was horrible. We didn't want her to die. I don't think I could resurrect one of them. I don't know that I can resurrect an NPC. Jaheira. Oh no. I'm sad. I'm really sad. I think that just closed out some potential storylines down the road, but oh, that makes me sad. We'll find out if Shadowheart is able to resurrect an NPC. I don't think so. I think she's gone for good. Yeah, I have a feeling she's gone for good because she's not one of us main dudes here. Yeah, I didn't think I could. Well, I'm pissed at Ketheric now. Now he's a bitch of a guy to fight melee wise, is what I was reading. Remember, and I feel like more confident attacking him with Karlach because she's more stable than I am. She has more dexterity than I do. So I'm almost feeling like yeah, she was a companion off to my side. Although it was weird, I was able to control her. She wasn't green, she was surrounded in blue. I mean, I'll still try with Shadowheart to see if I can revive. It probably won't work, but damn. And well, yeah, we'll have to see if Withers can do anything, but it's not a main character, so we might not be able to. Now, the thing about me coming in melee here is we saw all his skills and his ability to knock back and potentially knock me down if I don't hit him. Now, what we could try... Yeah, but that's kind of a weak... It's a bonus action, though. Well, let me just look at my spells. Guiding Bolt, Radiant Damage. Yeah, maybe I just go in with the Divine Smite, because, you know, if you miss a Divine Smite, you still got your Smite. And it's the hardest hitting thing I have available. Yeah, and I just got to go for it and risk getting knocked down. That's the way I feel. Yeah, well, that's just the way these games go sometimes, Mike. We can't make them perfect. There's no way I'm replaying that whole battle so far just for that. So here we go. Let's find out if I've read this correctly. Let's go level 3 Divine Smite. It's a 50-50 crapshoot right here, right now. And it's a miss. And it's even a worse chance to hit on the second try. And we missed. So I think I gotta back off and try anything ranged I have against him, is the way it feels. I feel like I'm just gonna miss. I feel like I just gotta miss. So what I'm gonna do temporarily, since I'm standing right next to him, and I'm sure he hits hard, as we noticed over here, I think what we will do... I was pissed he could jump out of that. He didn't jump the first time, but he jumped the second time to get out of that stuff over there. I think I'm gonna just put a little shield on to help protect myself when he potentially attacks me coming up. He saved against that. Well, now it's my spiritual weapon's turn. I doubt it can reach. No, not enough movement. So we'll bring the spiritual weapon over this way. Oh, wait, I forgot this thing. Oh, I was acting as if Ketheric was the only thing. We had a perfect target for the spiritual weapon and I blew it. Oh, well. Shit happens. Fall down! Fall down! No, he didn't fall down. But he went after the spiritual weapon anyway, so I don't feel as bad. Now we are back up to Will. And I feel like we need to, oh man, we gotta back off. And then Will could do a fireball. Of course, it would hit me and, you know... Damn. Maybe I can... Yeah, but if I Eldritch Blast him, then I can't do the fireball. So I gotta remember in the future, next round, is get away from him as much as possible. Yeah, it's best to back off is what it seems like. Yeah, I tried smiting, but I'm not very good at hitting with the smites on Tros. Not very good with the smites. It feels like... Let's see, Witch Bolt. Now, I don't care about breaking the concentration now. I don't need Hunger of Hadar. It's not located well, so I can do another concentration spell. And we can try hitting him with lightning, perhaps, and then upcasting for high damage and see if we can hit him that way. Ooh, he's hard to hit. See, that's where our fireball is probably the best choice in this instance. And necrotic he's good against. Wall of fire isn't going to help us. Yeah, it could be I'm too close. So let's just not do it. Let's test it, and since we want to be at distance anyway at some point, let's all back off and spread around the room.
Fleet of foot.
And see if the distance does make a difference. Nah, he's just hard to hit. He is just hard to hit. Maybe we can blast him out of the way a little bit. Not if we don't hit. This is going to be tough. I can see that now. I don't have the answer per se. I may have to start drinking a potion or two. Oh, it blinds. So, yeah, well, Shadowheart's next. So let's just end Will. Let's get in close. Okay, Spirit Guardians did some hurt. It doesn't say if he is blinded per se. Oh, Moonbeam. Okay, so that'll give disadvantage, and that's good because, well, we're gonna attack him melee then. Oh, but look at that chance to hit. That doesn't look like much disadvantage to me. And he's immune to poison. Well, doggone it, doggone it. Dig, dag, doggone it. Well, let me take a look under passive. And yeah, Lathander's light is on there. It's working. So maybe it's not blinding him per se, because I'm not showing a blinding on there unless, let me just do this. No. So is the radiating orb affected enemy has -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. It sheds a bright light into the area surrounding it. Oh, we'll see. Creature is engulfed by ghostly flames that deal 2 to 20 radiant damage per turn. Man. Oh, so he's been slowed at least. His movement speed is halved. Huh. Well, let's, it doesn't seem to be blinding him here. Let's just go in there with Shadowheart, like we said. Let's toggle it off. Lathander's light. Back on. But I saw no condition change. So, oh well. Well, he's dodging everything we're throwing at him right now. So it's up to Karlach now. We will, just because we can. No, we're gonna end our turn.
My turn.
Now it's Karlach's turn. And we need somebody to hit here because he's just sitting there with way too much health right now. Oh man. We don't have any kind of advantage on this guy. Let's face it, we have 0 advantage with these kind of rolls. And it makes no sense doing any kind of extra attack. So I guess I will go reckless just to gain advantage on our attack rolls, but it means he'll have advantage against me like it says, so that's much better as far as hitting. So thank goodness for recklessness. Let's see if we can at least hit and not waste this opportunity. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Available next turn. Well, let's take our extra attack. We barely hit. The shield blow did not knock us down, and that's the only reason I didn't get shield blown. That just sounds weird, because I missed him over and over and over again. So stay there for opportunity attack. Ouch. Ouch. He hurts. He hurts. I need a divine smite to come through for me is what I need. Except it's just impossible for me to hit right now. I can't hit worth SHIT. Oh, I finally hit. In fact, she hit better than anybody. So there's Ketheric. Oh, she went away to get rid of the minion and hit great there. We needed your help over here, winged one. Oh, man. Well, it's hammer time. Hammer time. Yeah, whooping 30%. Okay. So I don't feel like I want to bring you in there anywhere close. See, everything I try, every option I have is this crappy chance to hit because of his high defense. Now, I could do AoE stuff. Because who's this? Oh, that's me laying on the ground. Oh, so he knocked me down. Because that's what I was afraid of melee with him, because he knocked me down because I hit him. Now, I could come here, except we all have to make sure we stay out of it with this AoE. Yeah, but my frost and lightning spells have 30% chance to hit. So I put this off to the side and hope we don't run into it. And we did 19 damage Cloud of Daggers. We just have to make sure we don't run into the Cloud of Daggers ourselves. Will, your health is looking still okay.
Need to act fast.
Shadowheart, what can we have you do? If I wasn't in the way, I'd use a sunbeam on him right now. Now, if I move away, do we have an attack of opportunity? If I could move Karlach over, and then I move over, I could get a sunbeam off in that direction. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, Karlach,
Gods, it's hot in here.
can you move over without an opportunity attack? Okay. Karlach, if I lined you up in this direction, let's move back to Shadowheart.
Got to keep fighting.
So maybe I can move here, because I don't want to hit down zigzag. I see no attack of opportunity. And let's see if we can get this over here without hitting anybody. Oh, it looks like it. See? Oh no, this doesn't hit Karlach. This, no, that does. So I got to do it this direction. It barely hits him. He's highlighted though, so it should work. And Karlach isn't highlighted. It misses Will. I'm going to trust the game that he's highlighted and that we do some damage. Yeah, we did.
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
So we did it. With the cost of Jaheira, though.
Isabel.
What the heck? Oh, she was my best helper.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be
No,
possible?
don't run through
That
that.
thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Ketheric.
Well, guess what? We got a promotion. The rest of us must be close for a promotion. Oh, look. We are no longer in a red zone. So if I had to recharge everything, Will, let me choose Will real quick. Let me separate everybody so I don't run through that spell. And Will,
Where am I needed?
can we turn it off? There we go. That is much safer. I don't trust the game when we're grouped together. So Karlach got a promotion. The rest of us have got to be close. Let's go see. She got her. Oh yeah, we're all very, very close to another level up. 5 experience for Will to level up. 5 there. And 5 for all of us. So we came that close to everybody leveling up. Instead, it was just Karlach. Yeah, I can't, you know, this is a game where you just can't make everything happen in one playthrough. Whoop on throws. I know that's going to drive you insane, but sometimes you just got to deal with it and move on. And that's what we're going to do. You know, we missed some stuff in the first act. We never went, we missed a few things along the way. And this is just a smaller facet. The last light in was different because that was like a whole slew of further stories that we would have lost by not redoing that one. This one, as much as I like Jaheira and you know, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and she's a big part of those games, I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and not redo it. I think I'm gonna bite the bullet, and yeah, there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do, even bringing Shadowheart over there. We're not going to be able to revivify her. It won't, yeah, it cannot be resurrected. You know, let's just not stand close. Make sure that wasn't, yeah, there's nobody here to be resurrected that I can resurrect. So she's an NPC. I had to try it just in case. But what's to say I do it again and he jumps down and kills her again? Yeah, so we'll see. We're just gonna get a different feel for the game, and we're gonna learn something new. We already have a different feel for Mike by not going through with that fight at the front gate, and now we're gonna go through with a new bit of fight. What I'm thinking though is, since we are allowed to go back to camp, oh, poor Jaheira. It's still, we're gonna have to leave here as quick as I can so I don't have to keep staring at her body. But
let's get on with it.
Yeah, Owl Bear Club we missed out on. Yep, you're right. So we've missed out on some key things here and there because of circumstances, and you can't have it all, or the playthrough will never end. So I think we're gonna do a long rest though, get our promotion. We'll pick up what Jaheira left. And alchemy pouch, well, we don't need that. Leather armor, that's good money, we'll take that. We'll have her weapons. Her boots, her gloves, anything that's of value. Poor Jaheira, we're just gonna sell it. Yeah, well, when we go back there, we'll oh, a revived scroll. Okay, well, we could try that too. Yeah, can't be resurrected. So the revived scroll also will not work. No, when there's shiny stuff involved. Oh my lord. Yeah, oh my lord. And if I drop the outfit, I didn't realize I made her naked. So I see Jaheira. We didn't take underwear off of her, did we? She goes commando. We. No, it looks like I did not forget her underwear. If you want my opinion, I think she goes. Jaheira goes commando, without a doubt, because I don't think we took her underwear. And we'll check with Withers just on the off chance. Let's see. Actually, you're right, because we didn't kill her. Who has that amulet these days to speak to the dead? Oh, it was Astarion. Well, someone has a scroll.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Oh. The corpse had nothing to say. How disappointing. Let's see what the pooch had on it. Nothing. Probably the necromites didn't have much. Oh, I take that back. We're going to check all the necromites now just because of that. So the necromites were worth checking. Wasn't there one more over here? I see 3. Where'd the 4th one go? Did it get blown away by the winged one? Shush! I don't remember any of her clothes that we picked up off of her saying anything about undergarments. Respectable clothes. See? Those are respectable clothes. There's not undergarments here. So that's Jaheira's fault. for going commando. That is Jaheira's fault. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Oh, I know all about Jaheira. I've played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 way back in the day. Maybe her story is not fresh with me anymore, but she's a big part of that. I remember Minsk and Boo. So yeah, I'm well aware of her.
Useful.
What do we pick up? A bone key? Yeah, well, and a weapon. That was a cheap one. Well, I don't know. Can I put it back on her? If I put it down on the ground, I have a feeling it's too late. It's not like I can put it back on her. Can I? Is there a dress her button? I don't think there's a dress her button.
Onward. Ever onward.
Because all it'll do is put it on the ground. See, it's just gonna lay it on the ground underneath her, which doesn't help. Which doesn't help the moon that I'm looking at right now. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna... now I can't even pick it back up. Oh, man. Now I lost out. Oh, there we go. I'm taking her respectable clothes and leaving her unrespected. Oh, well. Y'all have to give me hell for that one. A round flask. Let's just go see if we have anything worthwhile over here. A note from Gortash.
Might as well.
Wherever that is. She picked up a note from Gortash. Let's go see what that has to say. Okay, just a note to say that I was alarmed to learn that your strike teams have not yet recovered the artifact. The Githyanki appear to be after it as well. I'll have more to say about this when time allows, but it's essential that your troops do not allow that object to slip between their fingers. Okay. Alright. So I think we've mostly cleaned out this room. Let me just come up here and double check. And then we'll go to camp to recover. Oh, wait. We have this. Let's recombine everybody. I think I'm as good as anybody to get into a safe right now. And if I can't open it for whatever reason,
Bet I can crack that open.
we'll come back with a Starian just... Oh, baby. And we'll come back with a Starian just to open it for us. If I have to do that. We have a lot of lockpicks, by the way. Yeah, we got 12 lockpicks. Unlike 2 inspirations. Oh. Oh, we did it. See, I told you I was pretty good. Yeah, actually, he has the luck. Well, he was okay. Oh, what's this? Ring of Exalted Marrow. Exhort the Risen and Ghoulish Touch. Let's pick it up. And let's look a little closer at that. Examine. So, subjugate the undead with your commands. Oh, that's how he calls forth. Well, he wasn't wearing it, so that's not how he calls all those things forth. And then Ghoulish Touch. Necrotic damage. Lash out with deadly claws and possibly paralyze the target. Elves and undead, however, cannot be paralyzed by this attack. Hey, it's a cool ring. It's a cool ring. The question is it better? Is it better? Like, I can't be electrocuted. Is that something? A bonus to throw. I think the size of the enemies lately is. Let's just put that one on. I haven't been throwing anybody in a while, so we'll just keep that. Now, Karlach, what are you wearing? Acid damage, that's why you get that little bit of extra acid. And jump. Oh, so you can jump extra far. Triple your jump distance. Holy smokes. Like, you don't even need that, really, because you can jump pretty far just because of your strength. So, maybe I give the throwing ring to Karlach. Yeah, he was buffed with Cat's Grace, you're right. And that's at like a 1d10. Hey, Douglas, how you doing? Well, we're all hanging pretty well, but I'll show you how we left Jaheira. I hope you're not a big Jaheira fan. Now, if you like moons, you might like Jaheira, but, you know... Let's go over here. And let's move that one ring I took off. Give it to Karlach. Because she's got strength. So giving her extra abilities to toss somebody over what she's currently wearing. Because she can already jump. Did I move it over here? Yeah, the Ring of Flinging. For throw damage. You're stronger to throw damage, so let's take that one off you since you're already a good jumper. And somebody who's not that great of a jumper, I don't know. You can fly. Maybe Will. Yeah, you don't have a lot of jumpy things, but is it any better? Color spray and start your turn with 50% hit points or less. You gain momentum for a turn. I guess we haven't seen you down that low in hit points in a while. Okay, let's go back to camp. I think it's important for us to get fixed up. And by the way, where'd they go? Let's look around first and take a peek around. Let me just at least do this.
Get going.
Just to make us look a little better. And let's look around. Oh, the scroll of her glory. An instructional missive to zealots of the absolute. To be seen is to be known, and to be known by her is most perfect. One must rid one's mind of all veils. Nothing can escape her unseeing gaze. So to hold any secrets before her is folly. All you have, every little scrap of your being, belongs to her. In return, you may be offered a fraction of her being, a shard of perfection, lodged in your uncomprehending mind. We are true souls, after all. That's worth 14, and it's not that heavy. No, 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 no. Take it. Okay, let's go down and show you Jaheira.
Heading out.
Douglas. See the full moon ahead of us? That's Jaheira, because I took her clothes and she was wearing no undergarments. Yeah, Ketheric jumped from up here on this balcony, jumped down here, and just bam, 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 took her out. There's nothing, there's literally nothing I could do. Well, first of all, I didn't know he would be able to jump that far out of this spell, the Hunger of Hadar. So apparently the best way to get out of Hunger of Hadar is to jump. I guess that's what the game is telling us. But that's Jaheira in all her glory. But anyway, for those of you who care about the lore, let's look around and figure out what else is up here while we're here. And then we're going to go... yeah. Left her. Oh, that's cool. Catapults up here.
Just a peek.
So we're actually at the top. We are on the Moonrise Tower, is what we are. I doubt we're going to have anything in these. Yeah, I'm not even going to check them all. Let's just kind of look around the tower, see if there's anything up here. Okay, you know me, I'm probably going to check another vase or two, since we're walking by anyway. And they're empty. Nobody puts things at the top of a tower. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. This tower is missing. Hollow Tower. So that's another place to go. I'll tell you what. Is that where they disappeared to? Looks like it. It could be the path they took. Didn't the tentacle come out of some place like that over here? Somewhere out of the tower? So maybe that's where it came from. I didn't quite notice. It must have come out of one of these little mini towers, buttresses. Yeah. So guess what? We're going to come back from a long rest now that we can, since the area is not tinged in red. Yeah, that's what I said. Everybody was getting on my case for leaving her like that, and I said, Jaheira, that's on Jaheira for going commando. That's all I had to say about it. And I said that. Douglas, I'm with you. I mean, yes, I took her clothes, but what was she going to do with them? But then they're all, oh, you're leaving her so undignified. Well, you know, that's the risks one takes by going commando. Oh, is that where Ketheric followed too? And probably the winged one. They all got dragged down there, more than likely. So we've checked everything here. Let's get back to camp. And we need to recharge some spells, because I have a feeling we are not done yet. My friends, we are not yet done. I wish there was a way. What I need to do is find a way to get us 5 more experience along the way is what I've got to do. Because I feel having a new level on all of us for going down that turret that's beheaded would be a wonderful thing.
What to do?
So maybe I go down the tower and look for someone silly enough to be standing on their own. The first thing we're going to do is talk to Withers. And since it's an NPC, I really highly doubt...
What's up for discussion?
Anything you can do about
Thou hast
Jaheira?
now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
What does that mean? Excuse me? Who's he talking about? My bosom companion. I just wanted to see what she had. Yeah, you're... I need clarification, Withers. You've stumped me on what the hell you're talking about here. Seeking the comforts of the flesh? Is that what you're telling I was seeking by taking Jaheira's clothes?
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Yeah, that's all it is. Even Jaheira will return to dust and bone. So maybe it was his way to tell me, you got your cheap thrills, seeing her without clothes. Now forget it. I can't do anything. She returns to dust and bones.
Fate spins along as it should.
And there you go. I don't think Whoop-on-Trost is happy with me.
A new ally.
No. Oh, yes.
Or mayhaps a resurrection instead.
I would like a resurrection if you can make it be Jaheira. But it won't give me that choice. Because there's no... Even though he asked about a resurrection, it's not a choice. It's not a choice. So we absolutely cannot resurrect her. But we gave it... Oh. So we gave it a whirl. We gave it a shot. We gave it a try. And Jaheira is gone. And it's what we figured, being the kind of character that she was. And nobody wants to talk about the loss of Jaheira here, unfortunately. So let's just move the day along.
Here we go.
And let's just double check. This is a little more snug camp that we have here. Everybody's a lot closer nearby, and I'm appreciative of that for tomorrow morning when we have Brenna Brightsong cast her spells on everybody. She won't have to run so far this time. Hey, this guy. Oh, my lord. Mike? Everybody else in the room? Do we bring him up to date on the sacrilege? Well, I did not cause the sacrilege. It was the man himself, Ketheric Thorm, did the dirty deed. I just made it worse. Oh, thanks, Douglas. I'm glad you came in for just the good stuff here. Oh, Ketheric did. At first, I thought you meant I did. I read that so fast. Yep, he dogpiled. He basically one hit her and killed her. Boom, she's gone. He took Jaheira out of the picture, and she was all the way across the room. That's the thing that gets me, is he jumped all the way across the room just to kill Jaheira. Not like I was running a Jaheira up against him to try and do battle with him. That's on Ketheric. Maybe I made it worse by taking her clothes and then finding out she goes commando. But who knew she went commando? Okay, so let's go to bed. And let's do 40. No, we don't want to do that. Can we split? Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to do quick and easy. There we go. And daylight. And we're all dressed. See, none of us go commando. Well, I purposely didn't make us go commando because I didn't want to push any... I didn't want to push the boundaries on YouTube. Although, I don't think they were coming down on that so harshly, but... Okay, so nobody needs to talk. Who knew Jaheira the most? I'm going to talk to, wasn't it Karlach? Who was aware and in awe of Jaheira when we first met her? I think it might have been Karlach, eh? All right, good luck, Antros. We got our fingers and toes crossed for you. I'm going to see what Karlach has to say. No, we tried everything.
Hey,
we
you.
tried resurrection spell from Shadowheart. We tried a resurrection scroll. Nothing. We talked to Withers. Nothing. There was just no way. No way. Yeah, she didn't survive to be able to join the camp, so there you go. Bummer. So yeah, she has nothing. Nobody's gonna have anything to say about her. To make matters worse, nobody is acknowledging Jaheira's sacrifice. So I think I'm gonna go forward with the same team. We never found Will's father, have we? It doesn't seem like we've even found Will's father on this. So, Karlach, let's get your promotion. Yeah, I'm gonna miss a lot. I'm gonna miss a lot. Let's see. Gained a passive. I can change my bestial heart. I see no reason to at this point. We got new health. Class feature brutal critical. You've trained to strike swift and true. When you land a critical hit, you roll an extra damage die. Ooh, okay, so it makes my crits even better. That's cool. Nice promotion. We needed every little bit of health we could gain. All right. Yeah, that you know, are we all tired of playing? I can always make him explode himself and kill us all. That's why I'm purposely not taking Gale on this one, because I don't know. Do I have the chance to lose control of him or something? That's what I'm worried about, is he'll just try and do it on his own, and I get a bad roll, and boom, the game's over. We're dead. I'm sorry about that. I had to wet my whistle. We discussed that a bit at the end of the battle. And I know we're going to miss a few opportunities, but, you know, we missed the owlbear cub. We started talking. We missed a few things along the way. About the only one I chose to redo was the Last Light Inn, because we would have missed way more than what we missed so far with the choices, or with the luck we've had so far. So I've chosen not to replay. And like I said, there's no way you can do everything in a game of this magnitude, so you're gonna always miss stuff. And now I got something to shoot for, you know, whenever I revisit the game. So yeah, so now yeah, we need I'm giving opportunities and excuses for another run, I guess. So Zigzag, let's get over here, get Brenna. Let's get us all Longstrider going.
I need a quick word.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
Well, thank you, Brenna.
Do what thou wilt.
Follow me.
But the vessel only stares.
Yeah.
blankly.
We're gonna have you
You'll
trade
need to make room in
temporarily
your
with
pocket.
This
Shadowheart.
soul awaits thy command.
And I would like you to cast
I've got a long road ahead.
Longstrider on me. And a number of other friends of mine. One of whom is seated right over here. It's like we surprised him so much with Longstrider that we had to make him stand. Oh, so you did not. Well, that'll give someone else for you to figure out how to romance then, right, Mike? I thought that's the whole reason you did that style of of a playthrough. So we need a second run to get all the achievements. Have you gained them all yet, Antros? Aren't you working towards that? I remember at some point weren't you talking about that? Oh. And Astarion, while we're here, I think I'm going to take some stuff from you too. Who have I missed so far? I think we got Will. Yes, we did. The dog, I think, always has it. I've been back in here. Is anyone around the corner I missed? Oh, Gale. Not that I'm taking you out, but we'll do it just in case. I've been wrong before. I've changed my mind before. There we go. Okay, now let's go back to me.
Still alive.
And get Shadowheart back with us.
Moving
I can remember where she was. lae'zel, Shadowheart.
Just what I need.
You wanted something?
Yeah, join me back.
It seems like you
Yeah,
have
Brenna's
ample
going.
company
She's already been
Lead the
told.
way,
Don't
then.
worry.
You wanted something?
No. What I do want to do is find the chest, because I do believe we can get the potions that I left on Astarion, and maybe even some scrolls that were left with Astarion, and get them back with our party for going down that hole, that green slimy hole. I just don't see. Did anybody happen to see the chest of holding all our magical items here? So let's keep looking. Anything over near you, Karlak? Any nice chests? I'm just looking for the chest that holds everything. You'd think they'd always have it central around the camp and all the different camps, but do they? No, it's a different place every time. So you want pet peeves? It's looking for the damn chest of every new camp that has a new layout. That's a pet peeve. So there we go. Where the heck? Maybe it fell down the hole. Has anyone seen it yet even? I know you're deep in discussion with everybody over there. My eyes are stuck over here trying to find that stupid chest. And why don't I see it? There it is. Ah.
No traps, please.
Okay, now let's go Astarion. There you are. Astarion, you have some things that we desire. And we also have some more arrows that we might take. I'm kind of partial to the arrows of thunder. And we did take all the spells away from you. Okay, so that's good. In fact, here are a lot of the spells. And so let's do this. I'm just going to pick them all up. Throw them on Will for now. And we're going to be in good shape when we go out. As long as Will doesn't die. Alright. Wouldn't that be bad? I load people up and then they die. Yeah, you go back and you'll see it's actually near the first quarter of the fight, I think. After I cast the Hadar's whatever it is, he spends a turn trying to run out of it. His second turn, Ketheric's second turn in that darkness, he just jumps out of it. Why he didn't do that the first time, I don't know, but he just jumps out of it across the room, right next to Jaheira, and whap, 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 she's gone, because he has multiple attacks. So the only thing I got to do is nobody's totally over encumbered, so I don't really have to leave anything in the chest either. So we're good to go, I do believe. And yep, let's get going. Let's get back out there. Oh, that's what I got to remember. Down here, camp inventories. There's a new button down here. I don't even have to wander around camp anymore. Oh, man. Right down here in the lower left, camp inventories. So from now on, I don't have to go walking around looking for that damn traveler's chest. So they've already fixed my pet peeve. I just didn't notice. Okay. There you go. That's typical for me.
Here goes nothing.
All right, we're back up at the top. You know what I'm thinking? Is there where's the standard way out of here? And I was thinking maybe I can sneak down and kill an enemy from some secret hidden point. Okay, this is probably it to come down here. I'm going to see if I can get us a promotion before we go down that one open turret. We'll see if it even lets me come through here. Is this the ornate door? I think it probably is. We don't know because we went through the door and we immediately entered the cutscene or the cinematic. So I'm assuming this is the door. Yeah, that's the ornate door to get out. A lot bigger on this side. A lot more ornate on this side. And glory of the absolute, more stuff. So this is what we're going to do. Remember we looked in here. I was thinking maybe, just maybe, we can shoot an arrow. Remember we saw a couple people through here? I wonder if we're... Yeah, back here. There's someone. I wonder if I can stand at the edge and shoot an arrow down there and kill the sucker. I wonder what that would do. If I can even hit him from here, I do not know. I might be out of range. No, I don't have... Oh, here we go. Can't reach destination. So, they're the easy answer. Oh, yes, I can. Of course, he's got a lot of health, but what the heck? He probably can't hit us back, right?
Fall by my hand.
Yeah, they really gonna be able to do much to us? Oh no, the whole... Okay, I guess we're getting our fight. You're getting the fight you wanted, Mike. Of course, what I'll probably do is... Where's the staircase? Yeah, I'll probably put the blades over here, circle of blades over here, thinking they'll run up towards us, for all I know. Let's see. All I'm trying to do is get us a kill so we can get some promotions. He's still standing. Who's next? Oh, I'm way down here. So Will, it looks like you're probably next. Yeah, you and Shadowheart get to go first. So Shadowheart, Let's run you back towards the stairs where they'll probably be coming up. Who knows where they'll be coming up for sure. Oh, or I can just go down the tentacle hole. Yeah, you know, that's the other option. You're right. You're exactly right. Will, can you get an arrow down there? I'm just trying to get a kill because we don't need much for our next promotion. That's all I'm trying to accomplish here. Go, that's finicky.
Today you fall.
There we go. We leveled up. That's what I wanted. Okay, now let's enemy too close. Well, let's let's run away on our turn so we aren't too close.
I'm ready.
Is what I'm thinking.
A little fun at last.
And then we don't know. I don't even know which way they're running for all I know. Let's just start dashing out of here. Back to this door. And then hopefully we can just get out of this fight, take our promotions, and we're all good. Okay. No. I do that ever so often. I tab to the next person instead that opens the inventory. Well, now we gotta let all our helpers fight. So we're gonna, they're running towards the stairs to come up and get us. But I think we have enough time to get through the door to hopefully break off the fight, is what I'm thinking. And in the process, we got our promotion. We'll let these guys do whatever they're going to end up doing without us around. And we'll see if we get to see how it ends when we come back. Okay, we're going to dash. Oh, I can't dash, or can I on... Yeah, I have a bonus action dash, so I'll be able to dash.
With haste.
And we're still too close. It's those others standing up at the balcony. Ouch. This was going to be a tough fight. Look at how they're barreling through our little helpers from the last light in. Without us down there to help them. Oh my lord. And she's got some wicked magic. We're waiting, Zealot.
Come on, man! Come on, man!
All right, let's continue our dashing ways.
Moving.
On the victor's path.
Some more dashing.
Finding my way.
We are still too close. Well, next turn, we're all going to be able to come up here. I wonder if I can just have Karlach go through the door. All of us should follow, and we should all get sucked into the room on her next turn. So that's what I'm thinking should happen, eh? So we'll try that. Okay, Karlach, can you get us out of this fight? We've all separated, so we're all gonna have to come out of this fight individually, it looks like.
I've got it.
And we gotta watch the fight in the process. The game's struggling to get back down there. Okay, no, we just don't have to watch it because we're so far away. Oh, now this guy's coming up against us. So we may have to kill that guy, for all I know. And we're so far away we can't even watch the fight. It's just blinking in, blinking out on us. So...
let's see what this does.
I'm through the door. Can we get some more of us through the door? I'm hoping once we all get through that door that perhaps it will allow us to end the fight. I do not know. This is kind of an odd sequence here. It's the kind of thing where if I was recording, I'd be editing this weird little sequence out, but we have no option to do this. I just had to get that last little bit of promotion is what I had to do, right? I thought I had an easy way to do it. Who knew we'd be sucked into this battle altogether? And in the process, getting our friends wiped out.
No harm in trying.
Okay, Shadowheart's up.
Moving.
Let's see about Will now.
Battle favors the fearless.
Hopefully when we get Will through the door, maybe that'll give us the option to get out of turn-based.
Looks simple enough.
No? Oh yeah, we can flee from combat at last. Ooh, but I'm back at the campsite. Oh, so only Will got the promotion, not even all of us. Because he got the he's the one that actually got the kill.
Defender of the people.
Or maybe the others are still in battle, therefore we're not together. I got to get us all together. So let me go back into the spells, and we get a new spell to learn, and let's go figure it out. Hex, Hellish Rebuke, Expeditious Retreat, Command. Oh, here, let's start up at the level 5s. Cone of Cold. Oh, wow. We're getting some higher level stuff here. Flame Strike. So it looks like I might need Hold Monster. Got to be up close for that one, though. Blight, Dimension Door, Fire Shield. Any opinions on Cone of Cold? That looks like it could give the most damage. And a Flame Strike. Well, Dimension Door allows us to get around the map nice and easy, eh? Blight? Yeah, but so far, a lot of the ones we've been facing have been immune to necrotic, so maybe what I can do... I could pick another one and then come in and maybe switch it out once we're out of this area with the undead you-know-who, Ketheric Thorm. Yeah, does it tell me what my list of spells are right now? So obviously these are the ones I'm not using that I could use. And so I like Blight. It does amazing damage, apparently. Cone of Cold, I'm worried about being a cone that I have to be out of the way. But it sounds like an AoE kind of attack. So I think... yeah, so I think what I'll do is maybe do the Cone of Cold first, because that worked in the last battle, coldness on these guys. I'll take that, and then as soon as we get out of this area, I'll go back and look at the necrotic, because that's good damage. It's the same as a Cone of Cold, and I think Cone of Cold would be more likely to do damage here. So let's check the Eldritch Invocations. Oh my goodness. Fiendish Vigor, you can cast False Light. Beguiling Influence improves our persuasion. Armor of Shadows, I can cast Mage Armor. Sign of Ill, bestow Curse. I can cast Slow. Polymorph. Confusion. It does take a spell slot. Gain Ray of Sickness, Chromatic Orb, Silence spells. Minions of Chaos. Oh, Conjure an Elemental. That sounds like it would be fun. So maybe Minions of Chaos, eh? Having someone else able to fight at our side sounds wonderful. Just adding more to our side. So let's try Minions of Chaos. For better or worse, this is where we're going. Okay, now let me do this. Oh, the target group isn't nearby, so I need to return. How do I go back and return? So what I got to do is this. I got to join us back up here, I think. And now we should all be able to flee. Okay. So we're back in the campsite. And I wonder if I go back there then. And nobody else did get the promotion. Well, doggone it. So this doesn't do anything. Let's go back. And this probably puts us back in battle, eh? Damn, it keeps us in battle.
Watch this.
I don't know, because then I gotta go back. Enter turn-based mode? No. I don't want to enter turn-based mode. I want to go back. Oh, does each one have to flee on their own? Okay, we'll try it that way. So I'll split everybody back up again, and I will go back and flee everybody individually. Got it. We'll do that. So let's split back up. I thought I could do it all together. So, oh wait. Oh yeah, I'm gone with you.
Let's finish this.
So let's flee. And let's go back. After this little timer goes. Now let's go back. I better not be down there with everybody. So we're all up here. So, Shadowheart. So I'm going to run us a little farther away to flee. That seems to make a difference, fleeing from farther up here. And then we'll click my main character. Oh wait, I gotta level up. Okay, I gained a cantrip. What do I want to always be able to do? Light Blade Ward. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, slashing attacks. Good for 2 turns. That might not be a bad one. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. That might be a good one to happen since I'm the one doing a lot of conversations with people. I should be able to do that ahead of time, and then we'd have advantage on all these conversations for 10 turns. I got it. So when I'm in camp, got it. I'm going to pick that. Now I got to do a new feat, and I can increase my abilities by 2. It means I can get my wisdom also. Up to 18 is what I can do, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Thank you, Nightmare, for making me notice. I kind of was misunderstanding. Now let's go to Shadowheart, have her flee. Now we got it. I think I'm doing it the right way at last. Yeah, and she's got her promotion. Let's get Will out of there, and then we'll do the promotion. Now it's making sense why the other ones weren't promoting before. And there we go. All right. So, Shadowheart, let's get you your promotion. Thanks for having patience, my friend. Ay. So what do we got? Nothing new as far as spells. I can always change those on my own. We gained health, and we're up to level 9. That's the main thing, and we're going to keep it like that.
I'm spent. I should unwind in camp.
You think? I think we're all good. Now I can join us back up, and then I was far enough away, I think. If we just go back and leave to where I was, we should all be out of battle now when I go back. And we are not in battle. We are up where we wanted to be. Thank you, everybody, suffering with me, helping me. It finally makes sense. So we're going to come up to the edge of the precipice. Oh, and it's saving for us. How nice. I just got a save that I was going to need because the time has run out. And I know there's probably going to be a lot of time involved jumping down that little hole here with the slimy tower. So, whoa. Oh, they're still fighting down below. Obviously, they're gonna. Our side's gonna lose without us down there helping them, and Jaheira no longer able to help them. So, how silly is that? Well, Mike, you wanted that battle, didn't you? Now I did it my own special way. Okay. So we're gonna halt here, and we're gonna jump in the hole at the beginning of next episode and follow Ketheric again and see what's up down in the hole. I'm assuming it's going to be even more difficult than what we just faced now. Let's hope we don't lose somebody important and critical to us going down there. At least with this team of 4. We can revive them all as long as at least one of us survives. So that's coming up next time. I can't think of anything else to say. We'll just close it off here. We'll come back to Long War tomorrow. We have a mission all queued up to just start off with a mission tomorrow night. Lamplighters League. Looks like we're going to have to defend ourselves against Nicastro and knock her down a level. This is going to be a tough mission on Thursday. We got this is called Tough Mission Week, is what it's called. And then we're back here on Baldur's Gate Saturday doing this. So we just have some tough things lined up for the week. Let's face it. We just got a challenging week ahead of us. So thank you, everybody. And sorry for the, thick head. I cut off a lot of my hair with my haircut, and maybe like Samson, I've lost my thought powers. I lost them a long time ago. I lost them a long time ago. So thank you, everybody. Glacier, just get yourself better. Thanks, this guy, for dropping in. Sorry about what we did to Jaheira, especially Whoop Antros. I know you were disappointed that I lost Jaheira on us, and I lose out on a few potential threads that we gained from having her alive with us. So there you go. And Nightmare, thanks for your patience and shouting at me finally to figure out how to get everybody out of the battle. But we accomplished what I wanted in the process, and that was to get us all a promotion before the next battle. All right, thanks guys. This is XCom signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all next time. Maybe even tomorrow if you feel like a long war battle, an abduction. Ciao, everybody.